This is the border of Gdańsk and Sopot in northern Poland. This is, in my opinion, an absolutely brilliant municipal free parking, obviously designed for cars, but as you can see there currently are 3 vans here, one of which is mine, one's from Germany and the other one's Poland. Yesterday there were 3 others as well, so people are coming and going. To get to this car park, it's very well signed. When I was driving down towards Gdańsk yesterday, and I saw a couple of signs that said Eco Parking, and I thought it's free. And I thought, oh, it's probably some kind of a shopping centre or something like that. And in the shopping centre, you'll have to spend so much money. You spend 300 zloty on dog food. You can stop there free of charge half an hour, something like that. But wrong, completely wrong. This is part of the Ergo Arena, which is over there, which is a new facility, or comparatively new facility. I think it was built in 2013, maybe. And it was being built on the border between Gdańsk and Sopot. Even so, it's halfway through. They had to change the borders to build it. They even advertise it: leave your car here and walk down to the beach. The beach is down there. It's around 700 meters, something like that. So in there's a path. So it's, from that point of view, it's pretty good. The wind you can hear right now, and I can feel, that's the sea breeze. I wish I could take it out, but I don't know how to. There it goes. Now, you can see the sign there, Eco Parking. It's called itself Eco. I don't know why it's called itself Eco Parking. In one of the advertisements I saw was coming in, they said there's an electric bus which can then take you places, and indeed the bus is electric, and it says on the side it's running off lithium ion batteries. Very clever for such a heavy weight, and as I want one day to build an electric motorhome or camper van, I'm going to have to find out more about the technology there. Okay, here we've got the roundabout, the 4th of June 1989. On the 4th of June 1989, the then communist regime previously had agreed to elections, and one house was fully open to elections and the other one was 1/3 open to elections. But what happened was part of the Communist Party went over to the opposition, which then brought about the end of the communist regime. Now, those on the nationalist right of Poland don't like that, but most of these people are ex-communists themselves. So the thing is, they've gone over from being, once they were communists, now they've gone over to the extreme right. So that's why they don't like it. Anyway, you can find more about Polish history on my history site, History on YouTube. So there we have some housing blocks around as well, which when I lived here, I don't know if they looked like this. In fact, I can't remember what was here before. Gdańsk is my favourite place. I hesitate to use the word in the world, because obviously I haven't been everywhere in the world, but I've probably travelled a little bit more than the average person. Sorry about the wind. If anybody knows how to get rid of the wind, please do let me know. Anyway, look, it's the 31st of July. Look how much space there is. So close to the beach. It's about 10 kilometers to the centre of Gdańsk. There is a bus from down there. And yesterday I was out on my bike and I got a puncture. And I was, it was 5.6 kilometers from here. I was trying to walk back. Obviously, the trouble is I had things in the bag, and you shouldn't really be with a puncture. You can damage the wheel or something. I tried to get on the bus and got kicked off the bus. Oh, obviously there's no dump, but there are toilets as well. So, and there's no water I found, but I mean, hey, what you expect? It's free. Free. Absolutely brilliant. So you can come here, and the money you're saving on the campsite, you can spend in local restaurants or something like that. An extra point is that there's Wi-Fi here, but it's not very good. And you'll spend all your time trying to get logged on. See how big it is. What a fantastic place. I was hoping I might get a sea view from up here, but there isn't one. Just a sea breeze. This is the port of Gdańsk. This was once the place where the Vistula flowed into the Baltic Sea, but the main body of it now flows into the Baltic Sea elsewhere, because in 1897 a canal was dug. And in front of me we have Westerplatte, which is the place normally given as where hostilities on the 1st September 1939 began, Second World War. I'm pretty certain actually that that is not the case. It wasn't here, and but you have to see that in other videos on the subject on my history channel. And the reason I'm filming this here is because of this car park here, and this is where I was planning on staying in my van. I found somewhere better, which was just as well, because as you can see, the road down there is now blocked. They're doing some work. On the right you've got the lighthouse, and behind that there's a historic lighthouse. Currently you can't see it because of the trees, but it is there. It's even got still some damage from the Second World War, from firing, because the Poles were over on the Westerplatte, and the German army and parts of Danzig police and Danzig SS were on this side of the river. So as you can see, it's a superb location for a spot of wild camping, but unfortunately it's now closed. So let's go and see something else now in Gdańsk, and at the same time be thankful for the great place I found to park. Well, of course I think this place is a bit better had it been available.